Howdy, welcome. I need to stop saying howdy before I clap. Howdy, welcome to My Gay Kitchen. Today I have something very, very special for you. So this summer I had the pleasure of taking over TikTok's Instagram page. So today I'm gonna show you kind of the full video that kind of made it but didn't really make it. So I took over their stories and their feed for a little bit. So I think we uploaded like 10 to 12 Instagram stories, and I'm gonna show you the full version, like the full uncut version. Here it is. I was in France, so it's gonna be kind of rewinding a little bit a couple months ago, but here it is. Hi, my name is Elliot, and I'm gonna be taking over the story today, and I'm gonna be showing you what it's like to be... Hi, my name is Elliot, and I'm gonna be taking over the story today, and I'm gonna be showing you what a day in my life is like. But before we do anything, I'm kind of hungry. We're gonna go to La Boulangerie. This was a boulangerie near my apartment. This place was always so popular, there was always a line. Wouldn't be Paris if it wasn't raining. We are headed today to go get some fresh strawberries from the market. This was the market near me. They actually didn't even have strawberries, so I had to go to a different store. All we came back with, ooh. I got some amazing stuff from La Boulangerie. Look at this. I mean, it's like literally almost gone, but it's so delicious. You have to fuel up before you're gonna cook. That's my #1 rule. If you're just meeting me for the first time, hello, howdy, how are you doing? Welcome to My Gay Kitchen. I love to create content based on travel, food, recipes. Currently, I'm in Paris, France, so I'm making a ton of French recipes and a ton of French travel vlogs. I'm half French and I'm half American, so I spent a lot of my life between the US and Europe. So with the videos that I make online, I really try to incorporate these European values, whether it's using French recipes or making whole videos in French with subtitles so that you can learn the language. Now that we have that out of the way, today we're making one of my favorite French desserts, tarte aux fraises, also known as strawberry torte. On any given day, I'm making anywhere from 2 to 4 recipes. So my day actually usually starts a little bit later. I'm kind of a night owl, so right now the sun's going down and my juices are starting to flow more. So any trip to the grocery store with me is an excursion. I will be walking around the same aisle 20, 30 times, just scoping everything out and just taking everything in. I don't know, it's kind of fun. So first for the dough, we're gonna need some butter. So this is what 250 grams of flour looks like. 70 grams of sugar. Now we're combining the sugar with 1 egg yolk, and we want it to get nice and pale, just like that. Now we're combining our flour with our butter. Make sure it doesn't get too warm. We're getting flour everywhere. We are making une pâte sablée for our dough, which is a type of dough for pastries. And we gotta do it by hand. We gotta make sure it's nice and combined. You don't want to make the butter too warm. It's coming together very nicely. Ooh, 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 ooh. Our dough came out so perfect. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna turn into the most delicious and buttery crust. You ever lick your fingers after making dough? Didn't think so. It's okay. The base of our cream sauce is gonna be milk, of course. So I decided to get a fancy bougie vanilla. It's in a glass tube, Madagascar vanilla bourbon. Ooh. The smell? Oh my God. So sweet. So if you've never split a vanilla bean open before, all you have to do is cut it down the middle a little bit, and then you have to scrape the sides to get all of those vanilla beans out. It's super strong, but the flavor is absolutely amazing and doesn't compare to liquid vanilla. We have our dough. It is so, oh my God, it's gonna be so good. We're gonna bake this baby and then throw in our creme and then our fraises, and it's gonna be so delicious. We have our homemade pie dough. This is gonna be so fantastic. We're gonna throw this little baby in the oven, let it bake, and then we're gonna add our strawberries and cream, and it's gonna be so good. So usually we use beans when you cook the dough as weights, but we didn't have any, so we use pasta. But this is gonna be the thickener for our cream. It's gonna be some sugar, egg, and then some flour. This is gonna thicken up that kind of milk sauce that we made. You want to whisk, 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 whisk. You don't want any clumps. You want this to be really, really smooth. Make sure you watch it really carefully because it can get too thick real quick. One thing I'm not good at is designing and like artsy stuff, so I grabbed my sister and her friend to set this up. We also added some sugar water. Usually use apricot jam just to make it shiny, and it gives it like a little bit more flavor, but this is the final product. I was so happy with it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Follow me on TikTok, call me Belly. Follow me on Instagram, Elliot Norris. I'm gonna go enjoy this tart all by myself. Have a good one.